It's a really popular idea that each of us should go on our individual hero's journey in order to discover our gifts and our life purpose and become who we're here to be. But did you know that one of the most powerful ways to take that journey is to actually take a hero's journey detox? What's up, you amazing human? My name is Ben Hart. In today's video, we are talking about taking a hero's journey detox, which is a very powerful idea that can help you go on your own hero's journey in life to create the magnificent life you're meant to become who you're here to become. If you dig this video, want to see more like it in the future, hit the subscribe button below. And if there's people out there you think would benefit from hearing about the hero's journey detox, hit the like button, leave a comment to help them find this video. All right, so hero's journey detox. This idea comes to me from the mystic and teacher Thomas Hubel, who I worked with at the Shift Network when I was working with hundreds and hundreds of transformational teachers, working with them creating programs online and in person. And Thomas had some really interesting ideas, and this idea of a hero's journey detox always really stuck with me and made a big difference in my life. So to begin, let's just talk about the hero's journey. The idea of the hero's journey is that each of us, any one of us, has this hero's journey we can go on in life to become who we're here to become, to discover what we're here to discover, to be able to step into our purpose and bring our gifts more fully into the world. And Peter's journey was popularized by Joseph Campbell, who wrote a lot about it, and was famous in being like a part of Star Wars and being a part of so many stories and movies that we see all the time. It's really like the arc of what it is to go through a journey from one thing to another as a human and become more. And so it includes things like starting with ordinary life, and then all of a sudden you as the hero have a call to something more. There's a call to adventure, a call to step forward, and often there's a refusal of the call of like, no, I'm not ready for that, I'm not capable of that. Then eventually saying yes to it, stepping into it, and going through all these trials and tribulations and challenges in doing that, and oftentimes support coming, allies coming, mentors coming, things come that help you move through this. And inevitably there's a deep, intense ordeal that you go through that really challenges you, and through that you discover a deeper reward, deeper understanding of yourself, deeper understanding of life, and with that reward you return to your home, you return to your community, giving the gifts that you have and stepping into a whole new role in life as having gone through this and being able to bring back what you discovered. So that's the idea of a hero's journey that any one of us can go through in life. And the idea is that can take us into who we're here to be, the gifts we're here to give to the world. And yet so many of us, it begins with the refusal of the call, and so many people refuse to go in that direction, refuse to actually step into and answer the call of their hearts, the call of their souls, the call toward what they're really here to be and become. So the idea is, how can we all really go on that hero's journey? How can we all really say yes to what is possible for us, to what we're capable of, to what we're here to become, to discover it, and to bring back the rewards of it? So in that, there's ideas of how best to go on that journey, how to say yes to the call and all of that. But this idea of a hero's journey detox can be really, really helpful. So this idea around it is, when you look out at your life, you're seeing the hero's journey all the time. You're seeing it in the TV shows you watch. You're seeing it in the movies you watch. You're seeing it in the books you read. You're seeing it in people's lives that you witness. When you look at celebrities, when you look at people who have become famous or at the top of their craft in the world, they've gone through a hero's journey in many respects. And so we're constantly seeing the hero's journey all around us in so much of what we're taking in. And the idea is, in doing that, we're actually muting our own individual hero's journey. The idea is that we are naturally drawn to the hero's journey. We love it. We are captivated by it. We want to go on it ourselves. And that's why we see it in all of, so much of the art and movies and TV and everything that we take in. But the idea is that often in taking so much of the hero's journey in externally, we're muting our own call in ourselves. We're muting our own desire. It's almost like kind of slightly satisfying that thing, but not at all. It's a very superficial satisfaction. And so the idea is to cut out taking in anyone else's hero's journey. To stop watching TV, to stop watching movies, to stop reading books that take you on a hero's journey, to stop paying attention to celebrities or famous people in the same way, to really cut out the noise of all these other people's hero's journey so you can hear your own. so you can really connect with what is the journey I'm meant to go on, and how can I begin to live it? How can I fully step forward into it? Because the idea here is that the hero's journey is like in our DNA. It's a part of who we are as humans, and we are meant to go on this journey to become what we're meant to become. But so many of us, it's a scary thing to do that. It's a scary thing to answer the call and to need to go through those trials and tribulations. And so many of us are just barely satisfying that inherent desire for the hero's journey by taking in other people's. But if you cut that out, if you stop paying attention to other people's hero's journeys, your own desire for it in yourself becomes so much stronger. Your own ability to hear what is yours to do becomes so much stronger. It becomes easier. It feels hard when you're kind of muting it, but the deeper you get into what is really mine to do, and you feel your courage, you feel your determination, you can go on that yourself. So the advice here is, if you really take seriously going on your own hero's journey in life, if you really take seriously becoming who you're here to become, and you don't feel like you're fully answering that call yet, you don't feel like maybe you even know what the call is, I really invite you to take a hero's journey detox. Cut out everyone else's hero's journey. Seeing them go on their hero's journey isn't going to satisfy you to any degree the same as your own will. You are here to go on your hero's journey. Cut out hearing everyone else's. Listen to yourself. Listen to what you're being called into. Discover it, say yes to it, and then walk it. I promise you it will change your life. I have done hero's journey detoxes multiple times in my life, wherefore I was like, okay, a month, I'm not going to pay attention to anyone else's. I'm not going to watch TV, watch movies, read a book. And that catapulted me into a whole different section of my life. It catapulted me into deeper discovery of who I was here to be, of what I was meant to do, and maybe helped me to step out of my comfort zone in wholly new ways again and again and again and again. And I really feel like my life is a creation where I feel like again and again I've stepped forward into things that felt scary, into things that felt exciting, and I've been able to create a life I really love as a result of that. And a large aspect of that I really, really, really credit to taking hero's journeys detoxes, to really connecting to what is my hero's journey, not anyone else's. All right, my friend. So I invite you to take that, whether, you can even start with just a week. Like, let yourself experience what it's like to not take in anyone else's hero's journey for a week, and discover what you hear, discover what you start to feel, and then prolong it and explore that. Let it be an experiment with yourself. Let it be a deeper dive into who you are, what you want, and what life is calling forth from you. All right, if you dig this video, want to see more like it in the future, hit the subscribe button below. And again, hit the like button, leave a comment so other people can find it. Until next time, I'm Ben Hart. Much love.